Minecraft servers. Peaceful, creative, accepting. But above all, there's a strong sense of community. And I want to put an end to all that. See, I've played hundreds of Minecraft servers, and you know what they all lack? Competitiveness. Deception. And my supreme rule. So I set out on a course to conquer completely random Minecraft servers. Little did I know I would find resistance, admin abuse, armies of players, billions of dollars of in-game currency. Get used to this setting, as it's one of the most popular server types out there right now, with server 2 also being a dupe server. What you do is you type in /dupe and it duplicates your item. Pretty simple, right? Well, on this server, there's also a shop where you can buy and sell items for in-game currency. After seeing this, my new goal immediately became to be the richest player on the server, no matter what it took. So, I started duping and selling items, slowly progressing to those of higher and higher value. Eventually, it became difficult to find more expensive items on the shop, so I used my first strategy, shulker boxes. See, I quickly found out that I could sell shulkers full of skulk shriekers for the maximum amount of money. With this strat, I set to work. After becoming the richest player on the server, which took forever, I decided to grind out some gear. Oh my goodness, I just killed a guy and got all of his... After gearing up, I decided to go out and start fighting. But before I could start recording, some guy with full netherite started to jump me, and I had to kill him. But then, a King of the Hill event started, and me and a teammate that I just picked up had to win. After destroying that guy, who turned out to be the owner of the server, my teammate started jumping someone else. After I beat that guy pretty easily, I moved on to my next victim. However, you may have noticed my large amount of hearts. See, when I realized this was a Lifesteal server, I used my alt account to give myself a lot of hearts, meaning I only needed one more to be fully maxed at 3 rows. And this player was my last kill necessary. Yeah, he died really quickly, but regardless, I now had 3 rows of hearts. When this player died, he dropped with a full set of netherite armor and a mace, both of which were undupable and therefore very valuable. So I decided to max out his gear with some enchants of my own and have some fun. So I challenged these 2 players to a 2v1. For some reason on this server, attribute swapping with the mace was bugged, so I wouldn't be dealing nearly as much damage as normal. However, it appeared to one of my teammates that I was getting jumped, so they joined in the 2v1 and started to scare off my opponents. Luckily, I was able to call him off, but if I needed help again, he would be there. At this point, my opponents kept running into spawn because of a glitch in the combat plugin. So, I decided to call my teammate out to try and get a quick drop. Because I killed this guy, his teammate ended up running away, and I didn't get the kill on him. But I did get another full set of undupable netherite armor, which was still very rare. Suddenly, this new player came up to me with a strategy I hadn't seen before: poison potions and health pots. After I killed that guy really easily, I started to go on a killing streak. Let's take a total account of events for this server. First of all, I acquired over $12 billion in in-game currency. Second of all, I got 3 rows of hearts, maxing out my health bar. Third of all, I killed over 15 players. Then, I got infinite diamond G sets and 13 undupable netherite god sets. And finally, I acquired 2, not 1, but 2 undupable maces. If that's not conquering the server, I have no idea what is. The instant I joined the server, I was met with a bunch of stacked players trying to prevent new players from escaping spawn. Luckily though, I was able to grab some items off a guy they just killed, which would hopefully help me escape. So, I threw a pearl through some ender chests comprising a wall, and I was able to make it out. So, I decided to go through this random nether portal I found, and little did I know, this would be the best decision of my life. Oh my goodness, yo, no way. Somehow, I had just found a full gear set lying on the ground. I guess that's one of the perks of a dupe server, is you can just find anything anywhere. Now that I was fully geared, it was time for me to take revenge on the people that were trying to trap us in spawn. I ended up getting my teammate Void online, and before long...
Find someone. Wait, let me go! Oh, you can't light me. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, they have hard because the stupid creeper blew right into me.
This was terrible. With Void dying to a creeper, I was the only person left to fight this guy, and I was running low on resources. I had died, and to make matters worse, this was a 2v1 that we lost. It wasn't even to a good player, just someone who happened to get lucky. However, I had considered this possibility, and I was determined to get revenge. so I grabbed my backup shulker out of my ender chest and got cracking. Eventually, I noticed that someone in chat was TPAing people for duels. This looked like the perfect opportunity to escape spawn again and get back to fighting.
You can get out from here. Nice.
So that's how I took over Server 2, destroying the team that was terrorizing spawn. My original goal on this server was to beat the game and obtain the dragon egg with Vespillo. However, as I was mining wood, the shulker of insane gear was dropped to me by an admin in /vanish. I decided to use it on my quest.
I don't know, I just got it out of nowhere in my inventory.
However, as we were gearing up to go to the end, some players approached us, and I low-key thought it would be great content to kill them.
If I kill this guy, we can get a set. Hi there. Death ban this guy if he keeps going to fight. Okay, we should go.
Yeah, except for this Colpix guy, they all ran away. That's how we found out the server was Lifesteal though. So we stole his E-chest, and we went back to beating the game.
You know what?
At this point, Visp had to go, so I carried on without him. All of a sudden, the owner teleported to me, and I thought I was about to get banned. But it turns out, he actually wanted to steal the Ender Dragon egg from me. But luckily,
I got it.
so I set up a stash containing all of my OP loot and the dragon egg. I then gave out the coordinates in chat, with my legacy to be remembered throughout the entire server's history. Hey, did you like this video? Consider subscribing to our channel and watching another.